The secret is human corpses.
Wait, we...
For years. The rotted, working. No matter much money.
Oh, man.
The body is rich with nutrients.
We joked about, oh, well, you know, she's got that sort of, I'm going to skin you and use your corpse feeling about her. Turns out I was bang on the money. Wow. Last time on the Outer Worlds, our hero, Remus Zenith, found out he's terribly afraid of robots. Yes, no longer an impenetrable fortress of stalwart bravery. He now shits his pants at calculators. Welcome back. We are here at the geothermal plant, and we are planning on diverting power, but to whom? We do not know. Not yet, anyway. We have a decision to make, and I've got a feeling our robophobia flaw may cause us problems. Especially considering our ability to fight stuff is very... shit. Yes, you're right, Pavadi. It's shit. We've got to a point now where I feel like maybe not investing in combat is starting to come back and bite us in the ass.
Off to the right. Hope we're doing the right thing.
Off to the right, huh? Toxy-free. There is a... oh, I'll take this. Good stuff. Got some bits. We'll have a look at the computer in a minute. Good stuff. Anything else in here? No? Oh, I can hear them skittering. Ooh. Memory purged. Okay, access file 1. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spaces Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio has been sputtering and I needed the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Oh, cool, so I'm guessing that's what the last one of those guides is. Chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone haywire. Oh, this is not going to help my fall at all. I'm already terrified. The last thing I need is to read a horror story about it. Gunfire, hearing some screams. Oh, war. I think that was someone's leg. Would you like to leave early for the day? Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of the Spacer's Choice family. That's a worry. Right, let's quick save.
Unexpected noise identified. Beginning security patrol.
Here we go!
Come on, Pavadi, help me out. Here, I'm terrified of these things. Whew. Thank you, Pavadi. Assault rifle going to be any good against them? Alright, assault rifle's got some stopping power. Does chew through the ammo, but you know what? I will take it. Right, before we head anywhere else, I kind of want to go down. First, like, that's taking us over there to the whatever thing that we need to make a choice on. Oh, maybe we do go there first, because we'll get there and it'll send us off somewhere else, right? That tends to be the way with these games. You go there and it'll be like, oh, you need such a thing from the engineering bay, and then we end up having to go back down where we've already been. So yeah, maybe we do that. Thanks. I appreciate that. We'll have a look at that as well.
Hey, that's impressive.
I like the hacking system too. It's different, you know, takes a while. There's no minigame for it, but I don't know. I've not missed it, if that makes sense. Like, I do like the minigames for lockpicking and stuff, but I've not missed it, you know. Manager's office. Welcome, J. Braden. Messages from Spacer's Choice. Ms. Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Ugh. From Braden. To the esteemed members of our Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due... Jeez, that's really a sign of the times, isn't it? Jeez. After your due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Oh, well, she's throwing the rest of the towns under the bus. Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the Greater Emerald Vale region. Our officers agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our officers are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals, free of charge. Thank you for cooperation. So they really just went, fuck it, and killed off their entire staff. Jeez. That's fucking grim. I do worry about that a little. Like, it does feel like maybe it's an unwarranted worry. I don't know. It's the world we're living in is very odd at the moment. But is there anything down here? No, there's nothing down here. But with the rise of AI and all those jobs sort of disappearing, we have an excess population. We have quite a large excess population. The ultra-wealthy don't need us now. We don't need to make them capital. They've got people to do, they've got AI to do that for them. So where do we fit in? Ooh, spooky. Right, let's go. Let's see. What do we got here? What are we doing? Terminal. Can I redirect the power? Error. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Oh, okay. Plant status? Access report brought to you by Spacer's Choice. 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to... so they thought they could get away with just, like, having nobody and have it running in the background. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Anything to say about this?
Where are we headed?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother. I haven't noticed that. But Thomas seems very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to.
Oh, is he trying to fix you?
To explain what I was doing.
There's nothing wrong with you, Pavati. You be you. I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Oh, good on you. You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
That is an astute observation, Pavati. It's an ideal, not what we live by. Not what we live by, but what we strive for. I don't agree with that either. Like, humanity is inherently flawed. And the sooner we accept that, the better we'll all be for it. Well, it's not to justify the flaws, it's not to justify some of the horrendous stuff that happens, but it's in understanding that humans are human, and when people are pushed or backed into a corner. We are wild animals at the end of the day. Never been much for religion myself. Yeah. I mean, I got kicked out of Sunday school. I got in trouble. No surprise. I asked too many questions. Notably, why did Noah bring wasps on the ark? Didn't have an answer for that, and they didn't like me asking repeatedly, so they basically told me I had to go sit out in the main congregation. I wasn't allowed in the school bit. Never been much for religion.
I think there's something higher and greater than us. But I don't feel it when I'm in the mission.
Yeah, but I mean, you can still have that spirituality, but not be religious, right? We did have something else to ask you about, actually. You mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother?
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh. How's that? I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much.
Oh, okay.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's fucked. That's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Oh. Again, all about the productivity and efficiency.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Will it? But, I mean, we called it. We did say we'd go there and we'd be sent somewhere else, and we absolutely fucking called it. Now, there is a door over there we should probably check out. Dervish Mist again. We should check what that does. Dervish Mist. Speedy. Oh, that makes... Yeah, we're whirling Dervish. Oh, that's going outside. We don't want to do that. That is a feature I like. To exit out of a map, you've got to hold. How many times did we do that in Fallout London? Where we just, like, clicked on a door and immediately got sent outside. And then had to load back in. It was a pain in the ass. Let's have a look in these. Let's have a look. We've got energy cells. Oh, lockpick one. Pickaxe. Interesting. Okay, good stuff. We've got this here. Breath inhalant. Mag pick again. Terminal to use. Locker to unlock. Some stimulation. Lovely.
Wish I could do that.
Another assault rifle. Terminal. Let's do the personal files first. Personal log 79. Chester Higgins again, that hullhead, found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and I'm feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Well, that's one of the things we need to do. 087. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a Chief of Security with no staff, just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Log 098. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Or delete this entry if I ever return. Automated message. Greetings, Security Chief Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of zero-G brew. Zero-G brew, and ale, that's good for what ails you. Enter the passcode. Boop. Done. Thompson's security passcode has helped. Man. Selling stuff at every opportunity, huh? Let's quick save, because I can sense there are mechanicals around and I am starting to shit bricks. Okay, can we just blast him? I mean, I guess so, but I'm worried that we're not going to do enough damage. Okay, it's one down. I don't think the others are particularly interested in us yet, so that's good. We got any fun little treasures? We have. Nice. Yeah, for somebody who's, you know, the good kid at school, I did get into trouble quite a bit for stupid shit. Oh, one of those, it said whisper quiet. That was a mod. If we can find a table and upgrade, maybe one of our guns can be silenced. Again, I didn't really want to go, like, stealth build, but when you're scared of mechanicals, getting that stealth off, probably very handy. Okay, there's one over there. Let's have a look. Can we see it from here? Ow, ow, ow. Okay, can you get some pot shots off on it? Okay, almost down. And this is why I'm so glad we didn't play in the ultra hard mode, because Parvati would die all the time, and it's permanent death. Like, companions can permanently die in that, which, as much as I'd like maybe the challenge of eating and drinking, I didn't want the challenge of trying to keep a companion alive. Because, you know, having a crew's fun. It's nice to have someone to riff off. It's nice to have that extra bit of information on our chats. And, yeah, getting rid of that, or having to, like, constantly manage our companions not dying. Not ideal. Hastily written note. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 3. I need to read something down in the pit. Repair Bay Log 12. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. And Log 20. Just finished routine maintenance of our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to the logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. The company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago, guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self, got my hands on a logic module, time to do a little experimentation. Oh, is the logic module in here then? No, it's not. Interesting. Strip back into stealth because we need it. There is a sprat. Probably a little unnecessary, to be honest. But hey, just in case. Just in case. Let's take those. Let's take that. Oh, some light ammo too. Take that. Good, good. All mechanicals. Flywheel. Joint actuator. Oh, hacking skill too low. Chester's passcode. Well, we can use Chester's passcode then. Yeah, let's use Chester's passcode.
I'm going.
How do I use the passcode then? Oh, I haven't got it yet. I need to find Chester's passcode. Gotcha. So I'm guessing if that option is there, you just automatically use it, right? Trino, good, we need that. You know, we haven't really struggled to find health kits, which I'm kind of glad of. I was a little worried. Oh, hello, what's this? That's one of the switches. Good, good, good. Two more.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I feel bad sending them back. They don't really feel like they want to be sent back. Oh. There's a guy here, huh? Where? Down, maybe? Okay, can't go down there. Let's go down the steps.
You're not real. You're not real.
What's that? Bypass shunt? I'll take it. There are more floors. Before we go through there, let's go down here.
Go away, Phantom.
Phantom, huh? What phantom are they talking about? Some stuff here. Hang on. What's this?
You're not real. You're not real.
Yeah, he seems to be down at the bottom somewhere. Can we see him? Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay. Is he going to be hostile? He sounds like he's gone crazy. Impact hammer. Cool.
No, just leave me alone.
Sup?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
I wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Oh, so you're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Oh, I like you, Chester. What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Oh yeah, definitely. Have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Okay, well, you said you were an engineer. What do you work on?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones.
Oh, we need his password, don't we?
Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Oh. If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them. Please tell me. Please tell me there is a way. I'm terrified of these things.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Okay, well, I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw.
I've got
The
one.
hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Oh, okay. Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
I need to be. I'm
There's a
scared of
behavior
them.
control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Yeah, know your enemy.
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Oh, okay. Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Okay. Right, cool. I wanted to ask you something.
Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Right. Okay, what happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You make it sound like you wanted it to happen, like you wanted to die. Right, well, so we need to go, I guess, back to that terminal, maybe. Because it would definitely help us if we can get them to fire on each other and not on us. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see. And the logic module itself, It says they've got confiscated, but I don't know where. Right, up here. Modify behavior. Select new mode. It's in guard mode. Error. Auto mechanicals in the facility have been mandated to remain in guard mode. Okay. Oops. Well, you know what, if they want to punish C. Higgins, that's fine. Select new target. Mandated to target intruders. Any attempt to define intruders. Define intruders as Space's Choice Auto Mechanicals. Nice. That should help. That's barred. So how do we get in there? Oh, are they actually going after each other? God, they're weird, aren't they? I can see why you'd become scared of those, just clanking around on three legs like that. They're gross. They're weird. Yeah, I'm happy to play into that sort of 4. I'm happy to play into that, definitely. Right, we want to go down and then through that door. Ah, so that's probably our way around, right?
Okay, gone quiet.
Okay, well, hopefully all the robots kill each other. Can we unlock this? We can. Oh, good. Okay. I hear him clunking about.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay. Interesting.
System.
Oh, good. They are fighting each other. Good. So I'm guessing that's just so you can get to the workbench, right?
Sanitation and cleanup required.
Okay, avoid the steam. Gotcha.
Unexpected. Searching for unauthorized persons.
Yeah, stay there. I'm fine with being scared of you if you stay there where you can't hit me. No. Pavati. Get him, Pavati. Earn your keep. Shit. Man, they did take care of Pavati pretty quickly, though. Jeez, can you imagine trying to keep her alive? What a nightmare. Right, so at least that's done with. We can actually go back to here now. Let's have a look at upgrading some stuff, right? Repairing it, at least. Can I just repair equipped stuff? I guess maybe we can, but let's have a look at if we can put a modification on it. Extendo sight. Yeah, why not? And then what about this? No modification. This. No modification. This. No modification. Yeah, there's not actually sure what we can put much modifications on. We've got a lot of them, but... Ah, so those are equipped. Okay, right. Oh, insufficient weapon parts. Alright, we better break down some of these ones that we're not using then. And then use them to repair. Yep, we can do that. Good. Right, we're back to full strength. Nice. Right, let's go up here. There's another switch. Boom!
Want to go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Engineering 15. Shut off steam release. Oh. Yeah, nice. Let's take that stuff. Good. Right. Oh. Secrets. Let's take those and that. Good. How do we get to that one, I wonder? Through the... Okay. We haven't found that journal yet, have we? I wonder where it is. Let's just have a look at our... It's nearby. We should go grab it. Oh, it's down below us. Oh, Higgins had it, right? Yeah, well, I'm glad we did do that, because otherwise we would have missed this. Hup, hup. There we go. Down again? Yeah, it is. Hup. Ow! It's alright. Who needs ankles? Ah, there it is. Necklace. Ointment. Good, good, good. Anything to tell you about anything?
What's eating you?
Sprats, mainly. Right. Let's get back up. There. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm enjoying the trade-off of the floors. I wonder how many floors you can actually accumulate. I hope it's more than just one. And I hope, you know what I hope? I hope there is some sort of, like, reactivity if we have to talk to a robot. I hope there's reactivity. Because if you're a robophobe, you're scared of robots. If in whatever circumstance you actually had to talk to one, you'd be terrified, right? Oh.
Nice one.
Weird. Why didn't it see me? Okay, good stuff. This one's dead. Guessing they took each other out. Oxycomp aromatic. Right, is there anything else in here that we need to be looking at before we head upstairs? Combat drone that's been turned to ash. So they obviously did fight each other. That goes upstairs, which is what we want. What have we got here? Ah, there's the third one. Okay, cool.
I'm not sure what the right is. All I know is the decision's final.
True. But we're always going to have to make a decision. It's just a case of how can we do this that's not going to screw over Adelaide too much, because I don't think they deserve to well, it's not like Hobson wanted them dead, but in that same sort of... Oh, we're back here. Did we have to grab something else from here? I thought we did. Yeah, die robot. Ah, here we go. Right. Ah. Okay, good. We almost missed this. Oh. Oh, shit. My machine gun. Yes, please. Security keycard. And then I guess it's back at that main office we were in. Because you'd think that is where it's confiscated, right? There we go. Right, we've got a logic module. Nice. Let's take all this shit. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nightingale's Step. That feels like a sneak thing, right? Right, we've got a level, so where do we want to put it? Obviously, our stealth's been damaged because of our flaw, I think. Adjusted skill value. Oh no, that's because of our armor. Right. Do we want to start dumping this into... I might dump it into this. Yeah. Having a bit more damage off our weapons probably useful right now. Oh, we need another perk in here. What do we want? I guess more like... More walk speed? I mean, that is useful. No. That could be useful. Companion crit chance could be useful too. Did we not get that? I'll get that then. Cool. Right. Let's get out of here. Because we've got a bunch of stuff. Oh no, 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 no. We've got to reroute the power.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yeah.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how.
But so do Adelaide and their
They
crew.
don't deserve to be punished.
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision. Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers and power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Shit. I mean, they're a community. I can't just destroy what they build.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
How's that different from Thompson's, though? Because Thompson also... Well, it's not from hate, though, is it? It's from corporate greed. Alright, I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
That's fine, Pavadi. You're part of the crew. You're part of the crew, and I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Jeez, alright. An elixir and some capsules. Alright. Yes, we will redirect the power. Continue. Redirect it to Edgewater. I think we go with Edgewater. Like, as much as I like the idea of the botanical lab being the hub as such, from a protective point of view, Edgewater is better because it's got the walls. And also, I don't know if the rest of the people could survive. Like, those guys can survive pretty well at the moment. Yeah. Well, I don't know. We may have made a bad decision, though. I don't know. It's definitely in the interest of the corporations, not in the interest of, like, the people in the botanical lab. But yeah, Adelaide did come off a little bit sadistic. Not in a sort of, haha, I'm going to skin you alive and use your corpse for fucking fertilizer or some shit, but it still had a little bit of about it, right? She's a little, yeah, she's a little, she's a little. Not sure I trust her. It's fast travel. All right, let's go give these to Thomas. Yeah, they've got no power. They're all standing around now, right?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Ah. Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted. Actually, I've got all three, haven't I?
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Found one. Community center.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
I've got one more for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Here's part 2.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
And one more.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Here's part 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface. Oh, cool. Cool. Do we want to find that missing person before we actually go talk to Adelaide? Where is she? Oh, over there. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. I've got a feeling that there'll be a pretty big shift right now that the power's gone. So we might be best placed to take care of this quest before we maybe lose the opportunity to do so. I see some assholes. Hello, assholes.
Okay, keep them quiet. Here we go! Attack! Got him! We're not getting through!
Let's change weapon. Vardy's probably going to go down soon. Okay, the mod's actually almost detrimental. Oh no, it's good over there. You've got a light machine gun, huh? Okay, one more to go. Where's your machine gun? Ow. Oh, you're there. There we go. Right, cleared out. Good, good. Yeah, where's your loot gone? Where are your guns? Oh, no, I guess they don't drop. You alright, Pavadi? You don't need any, like, health stuff? Can I heal you at all? I guess you heal over time, huh? Yeah, she is. She's healing over time. Okay, good. Let's see, what do we got? Heavy ammo. Canid. Big cartridges. Light ammo. Skull fins. Take that shit. Alright, what do we got? Is that an enemy? Jesus. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Some of them hit a mine, though. A few of them hit a mine. All of them hit a mine. Oh my god, he exploded into bits. Alright, man. This has worked out way better than I expected. Jeez. Oh, wow. Oh, it's one of those guys. Ah. I'm gonna take that finger. They are kind of tough, though. Glad we're keeping a bit of distance. Nice. And just like that, one of those guys are down, too. It took a while to die, didn't he? Jeez. Very elongated death cry. Guillaume Antrim's finger. Good, good. I've got a few more to grab. I don't know where they are. We should probably check that out as well before we... well, I assume we'll be leaving planet after we get the regulator, right? Man, we were so lucky that they ran out into the mines. It definitely saved us a lot of hassle.
Whoever came out this far.
As long as we don't hit a mine, we should be okay. Pristine. More durability and are worth more to vendors. A diamond near the condition meters. Oh, does that mean they do more damage? What did we find that was pressed? Oh, is this? No, that's just new, right? This is telling us it's new. What did we find that was pristine? Huh. F standard caliber weapon. I wonder why we can't put that on our stuff then. Whoa, yeah, where's the... Where's the pristine thing? A diamond. Did we just not... Oh, that! Light pistol. No, it doesn't do anything special. There's no, like, extra damage. But, you know, maybe something we replace our one with. Earrings. Cool. Good stuff. Right, so she's there. Let's check out these little houses, right? Mechanicals. Okay. Let's take all the weapon parts. Good stuff. Let's unlock this. Encumbered. That's fine. We can still move, which is good. That's a good thing. But let's break down some of these because we do need weapon parts. And let's swap the pistol. Yeah, there we go. Break those down, and we accidentally put one in junk, so let's sort that out as well. Right, good. If we can find a vending machine, that might be very helpful. There is some enemies around still. At least one of them. Can we get a little pop off on them before dealing? Nope, they're fine. Yeah, where are these guys? Is there anything we can do here? Some mines. Jeez, okay, yeah, we hurt ourselves a little bit there. That's fine. How do we get up there? Surely I'm not encumbered still. Guess I am. Huh. Figured I wouldn't be. Oh, hello. Shit, that was terrible. Oh, God. Alright. Good stuff. Nothing on you. What can we break down? What can we break down now? Ah, here we go. Armor. Shit. Let's go back over here. Break that down as well. Right, that should be a bit better. Am I over encumbered still? I think I am. Oh no, no, we're good. We're good, we're good. Alright, go in here. We've got a locked compartment here. Let's do that.
Oh, you got that?
I did. What's this? Can we get in there? Yes, we can. In here we have good stuff, some ammo, Trino, garbage. Spaces char. Nothing over here. And upstairs we have a board game. Nothing else of note. Right, so are there any other buildings we can go in here? We went in that one, didn't we? Yeah, I've already been in there. That's all locked up and evicted. I'm guessing this is where, you know, the borders trimmed the fat as such. They've reduced the amount of workers, and all the buildings in the outskirts of town have been shut down because of it, right? Oh, there's actually some goodies here. Trip blade. Neat. Good stuff. Right. Let's go back and check this last little property and then we'll talk to Zoe. Mechanical. Oh, well, yeah, I'll take that. What do we got? Service award, automech pistol. Energy cells, some 0G. Bypass shunt. I think that might be everything in here. Some more bodies to loot. Oh, there's that as well, I suppose. Oh. Okay, good. Good to know. We'll avoid that. Right. Zoe. Wow, you crossed them all off like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. You're Zoe. Your people are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold.
Are you going to be a crew member?
If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I mean, I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Look, I can't imagine you're happy out here. The food's awful, company worse, and no serial dramas.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Indeed. Do I need you to clarify something?
Great at clarifying.
Sure, you sound it. Are you a prisoner?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Okay. I'm impressed. How do you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
I like you. You're
Oh,
sassy.
you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen.
Oh man, she's more charming than me then.
Charisma.
Okay, well, why did you leave?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Okay, fair enough. I'll be back. Right, well, I guess we can return now to the lab. Oh, wait, no? No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Carrying too many things. You can transfer items into... Oh, never mind. Thought we'd have time to read it. I will say, since I've done a little bit of... I don't know if you noticed, but in Morrowind we're getting a bit of lag spikes and stuff. But since I've messed around with the settings and stuff, even this seems to be loading faster. Oh, Zoe's back already.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Oh. Well, Grace.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
I talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it. She joined up with a band of marauders, but they hadn't heard her. That's the truth.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
I feel like I've done a lot of bad things to these people, so the fact that they're still paying me... Ooh, I mean, I suppose they don't know it's me yet. Can we use this terminal? A workbench, sorry? Tinker... Modify. Yeah, modify armor. Electrocharge surface. Oh, here we go. Hunter kits. Fug kits. Melee and defense. Dialogue and leadership. Silver tongue would probably be good for it, right? How many mods can you have on it is what I want to know. Oh, you can have like two. Oh, okay, so it gives you the option though, like gadget. There's two different options there. Okay, let's see. We've got electrocharge surface. That's gadget. Maybe useful. And then here, geographic scanner. The noise. Oh, that could be useful. Since our stealth's already reduced, Nightingale step might be good on that. Okay. In fact, let's... Can we repair stuff? Repair all equipped. Yep. We had a lot to do there. Jeez. Okay. Right, let's go see Adelaide before the end of the episode. She's not happy.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Fair point.
Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
Yeah, you've got the cult leader sort of temperament.
Away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I mean, I do admire her resolve. What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick.
I already know which way this is going.
Store of medicine locked away. But Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him.
Oh, we're a monster.
So I buried
We're a
my boy in
monster.
the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Interesting. Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
Wait,
we...
we...
fertilizer for years. Rerouting, working. Don't matter much to me.
Oh,
The
man.
human body is rich with nutrients.
We joked about, oh, well, you know, she's got that sort of, I'm going to skin you and use your corpse feeling about her. Turns out I was bang on the money. Wow. You think that's disgusting? I mean, what is fertilizer? You got blood and bone fertilizer. It's no different. And I mean, they're dead, right? What happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
I suppose. I guess gets rid of the gravesite fees, right? You don't have to pay a gravesite fee if you've been turned into mulch. Right, okay. Okay, cool. Well, let's convince these people to join back up.
I don't know what you did did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Look, there's nothing left for you here. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping?
I mean, that's what we were saying about the
I don't
walls,
think
right?
it's lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
What? Don't do anything hasty. I'm going to try talk Reed into stepping down.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
And what about you, Thomas?
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Look, don't work at the cannery. You want to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
Yeah.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
He's meant as simple pleasures. I like that.
Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Look, stay put. I'm going to try and talk Reed into stepping down.
You know where to find me.
Okay, right. Well, I should go. Let's go, I guess, talk to Reed and get him to step down, right? That's definitely a possibility. Right. Oh, yeah, it's up in his stupid office. Let's see. Oh, that's to get out of town. I don't want to do that. I'm surprised Pavati's not said anything about us doing that. Should we talk to her as well? Oops.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they ain't care much for me.
You're very down on yourself, Pavati. Very, very down on yourself. Sure they care about you lots. Have a little bop while we're waiting. There we go, right. Good news, Reed.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water.
He's got a very charming way about him.
Most Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Well, when you're fired. I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
It does feel like he kinda has. But you let Adelaide's son die.
Her son got sick with plague a couple years back. Company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's. She's never forgiven me. I don't expect
I don't envy him. It's a tough choice to make. But you say you've done your best, but all I see is the town falling to pieces.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer.
God, he said that with venom. But look, Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Clearly not. This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're going to get sick. Have you people ever eaten an actual vegetable?
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
So no wonder you're getting fucking sick then. Pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Well, look, Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Look, Reed, all I know is it involves some really complicated math and it works. Let's lie to him. I think if we say human corpses, he's not gonna buy it.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see.
What's he gonna do, though? Like, he's just gonna leave? You don't have to do this, you know. What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You won't last a day outside the walls, you know.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
God, I feel bad about it. You don't have to do this, you know.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crops.
He does have the town's best interests at heart, even if he's a company man. This can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
No. Well, take care. I look forward to finding your corpse in a week or so. Yeah, I kind of feel bad about that. Kind of, but not really. Let's go back to Adelaide and let her know the good news. She can dig up all the corpses she wants. Yeah, there's no real... I kind of like... Well, it's not I kind of like. I really like that there is so much moral ambiguity with these choices. Because quite often games will kind of... They're very black or white. Or if there is a bit of nuance, a bit of grey area, it's not nearly as hard-hitting as it has been so far in this game. It definitely feels like there's more consequences for everything, right? Right.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Silver, silver, hiss, hiss. That's me. I talked Reed into leaving. Come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Adelaide's watch. Ugh. I mean, Edgewater's better off with you running the place.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Yeah, it must be hard going back considering, you know, she lost her son though, right? Whoa! We got a level! And a skill point too. Oh no, not a perk, sorry, skill points. Do we want to put more into our dialogue stuff? I kind of feel like we do. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. But now I guess we've got to go into like individuals on these now, which I don't know, I kind of like that. Because I don't want to bump it all into lie. I want to pump it into like persuade. I feel that's a better option. What else we got? Medical. Yeah, not really worth anything there. Weapons and armor for a 20% chance to extract a basic mod. Kind of cool. What about this? Leadership. Leadership may be the next place to start dumping some points, I think. Cool. Well, that's everybody there. I guess we take our regulator. We've got a regulator. Good stuff. Now, obviously, we could leave the planet now if we wanted to, but we do still have a couple of quests to do. Let's turn this one in while we're at it, and then we can try and track down next episode the last two of those bandits before we leave. It's not the worst unless it's Borst worst. It looks like a melted pig. It's disgusting. Right.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Oh, well,
Love wind here.
it is nice here. It's free, it's open. I mean, you wouldn't get that in the walls, I suppose. Like, the wind would be blocked out a little bit. Ludwig!
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before.
Yeah, you're welcome. You mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
A shock
So here's
stick.
a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Cool. Well, thank you, Ludwig. Well, there we go. We've helped the Resistance against the mechanical menace. But that is where we'll leave it for this episode. Next episode, we will track down the last two of those bandits. And fingers crossed, get out of this dump, right? We've only got a few more places on this map that I can see that we can fast travel to. We've got the abandoned outpost and the abandoned industrial zone. So, oh no, actually, no. Oh, we can't fast travel to those. But we haven't been to those, I don't think. I don't think we've been there. So we'll check those out. And is there anything else that we can kind of have a look at here? Transport wreckage, we've been to those. I wonder if there's anything over here. We'll explore the map a little bit, see what we can find. But either way, hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.